I knew it. I knew that this would happen this year. I fucking knew it. We get pushed back to 5 instead of getting our 4 pick. Oh my gosh. And it's Anaheim, Pittsburgh. San Jose moves up from 10-1. That's the one that really screws us. If the other two just happen, that's fine. We're in our spot, but unreal, man. I cannot believe this. So we literally have to find a way to move up. I'm not passing up on this draft pick unless I let him pick them and then I trade the pick and some other stuff for that guy. This sucks. I freaking knew it happened though. I really did. How like EA to make that happen? My goodness. Ugh. Let's check retirements here. So Eric Stahl retires. Giroux, Wheeler, Pavelski, Stastny, Couture, Oshie, Letang. All right, some names. Bailey, Foligno, Radulov, Simmons, Okposo, Atkinson. Holy hell. Look at who's retiring now. Backlund, Eller, Colin Wilson, Bodker. Yes, we're starting to see some big names biting the dust here. Riley Nash, Gudas, Hickey, Bork. Good Branson even into the free agents, though. Let's see about goalies. We had a bunch last year. Wow, we have more this year. Fleury, Quick, Bishop, Anderson, Smith, Talbot, Grice, Schneider. Holy hell. Lots of goalies biting the dust as well. So quite a few retirements going on here in the NHL. All right, so draft time where we got absolutely hosed. And I was hoping it wouldn't happen, but of course it did happen. Pavelski, oh my God, he's on the Ducks. He becomes a scout. No one becomes a coach. Doesn't look like any of our coaches are retiring. Nope. But now we got to do draft interviews. Yeah, the first guy's a DFD. There's the guy we want, DeMayo. Nestrov. It'd be fine. I'd be cool with this if we could fucking edit his player type, but you can't. He has the literal same strengths that this guy has. Essentially. Wait, is it? It's heavy slap shot, great puck mover, shut down. Yeah, it's literally the same. Besides the weakness that DeMayo has, this guy didn't have. But EA, in their, incredible foresight, decided to take out the ability to edit player positions and edit player types. Because with their shitty chemistry system, they wanted to make it harder for you to get good chemistry. All right. I guess it was pretty exploitive, but still. God son of a bitch. So yeah, there's a friggin' elite goalie. I don't need that. That's the only medium elite we got. Did we get any? Alright, good. We got a few low elite steals, but nothing that we're really, really looking for. But hey, another right-handed defenseman. Ugh, it was 20, so that better be 3-year ETA, or that's pretty bad. Probably won't be. But Bielak, Larson, couple, two-way guys. Another right D here who might be low elite, but those are the only guarantees. And when it comes to interviews, maybe this guy's a random elite. He's not. Well, he won't be because we're not going to go out of our way to pick the guy, most likely. Yeah. That won't matter. I don't even want it. I'm just so salty. I don't even want to interview. I know who we need. We really just need one person from here. That's all we need. Is just one person. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother interviewing. I probably couldn't. I probably could find some stuff out, but holy hell, my butt hurt right now. So probably no one's gonna have a pick on the. Oh wait! Oh, that's so nice. Okay, Columbus has their pick on the block. Okay, well we have to move for this then. Yeah, we pretty much have to move for this. That's the easiest thing to do here. All right, what else can we throw in here? You know what? Since we're likely gonna get rid of, he's probably not that good though. Value-wise, I should say. I was going to say trade away the rights of, yeah, Gurionov has like no value, unfortunately. But we could trade away his rights in this. That won't really do much. I don't think that makes it go through or anything. A bit often, but actually we're pretty close with throwing in Gurionov's rights. Here's the thing. I also kind of want to pick up one of their seconds. Or their second, I should say, which means we need a lot more value. In which case, do we have a better idea of... God damn it! These two guys literally growing the same. I'm like, okay, is one of them jumping out? Do I have a better look? I mean, I could honestly just choose one at this point and just send one back in this for that second. But I don't think, again, is that worth it? Probably not. We got to hurry up here, though, because we are on a timer. So what can we afford? Kuznetsov's not going anywhere. Ellison's not. Emerton. If we are going to get some of those two-way guys, he could, but he's a top 6. He's like more likely to even make it than those guys. I want to snag him, but... And now we're getting out of the value here. DeLuca, you could throw in 56-19 and another lefty. You could probably just chuck him in there. We got Isaiah Nash, who should be making the NHL. Well, maybe. He'll be a role player nonetheless. Fleury's extended. They're both extended. Severson only for a couple years, but I don't want to trade him away. This is actually tough. I really don't know. Probably. Oh, you know what? Dickinson's got some good value. We could throw in Dickinson. He's kind of dime a dozen. Let's throw Dickinson in there. Still not going to be enough, although it might be. Guryanov's rights, Dickinson for a year. No, it's not going to be enough. Oh, shit. 2 guys for the same blocking. Then in that case, keep Dickinson in there. Hold on to that. That's not going to be enough, but I just want to see what he says. All right, we might lose some of this here. But let's see. Maybe I can throw in that lefty defenseman and see if that pushes it across. The guy who just wasn't going anywhere. DeLuca. Yeah. Will that push it across? No. Oh, shit. Quite close to fair value. One last pick here. Something just, I don't know. It might. There we go. Okay. I didn't have to rush that, but whatever. It's a 4. So we still got a first and a second. And we moved up. It took up kind of a lot to move up, but it was mostly to get that second, too. And what that second does is enables us to get that low elite. Who I have pinned. Yeah, 35. And we just got the 33, I believe. So, yeah, we can get this Belak guy. That guy will be relatively easy to get with our own second, I'm pretty sure. I didn't trade that away. Yeah, right? I can get him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's got leadership ability as well. That's pretty nice. Ooh, injury prone. Whatever. We'll see how bad that gets, I guess. So we were able to move up, though. That's the important. Watch someone else pick them out of order. Watch someone else pick them out of order now. I'm just gonna. I don't want to do the 1 by 1. Come on, come on. Okay, good. We got him. It was a little risky to do that, but not really risky. But I mean, it's scary. It was scary either way. I wanted to rip off the Band-Aid and not peel it off slowly, but we're gonna get him. We are guaranteed DeMayo now. So yay. And we're gonna grab him. We need him. He's got A's all across the board. A- in physical, B for defense. But yeah, he'll be slightly better overall than Nesterov. And yeah, he could play on his opposite side. And as an OFD, I think we could really use him. So let's grab Jerry DeMayo here. And he's 79 overall like everyone else. So this top 5 looks pretty interchangeable. Okay, good. 85 and 85 passing and awareness. Good skater. Good discipline. Decent enough defense, yeah. So that's good. He's got a heavy shot. It should get decently accurate, too. So either way, we got this guy, and he's got the cycle and cycle pinch, which is good. So he should pair very, very well with Heberlein in a couple of years. That's the goal, at least. We're going to, slowly be training up DeMayo now. So that was our big selection. Let's see. Yeah, Nesterov, same overall. Yeah, much weaker offensively, though, you see. So even if we could change his player type, you'd still prefer this OFD. Absolutely. So, yeah. Very happy making that move. Whew, boy, it was a little scary at times. I did give up Dickinson, but honestly, that value again, he's kind of a dime a dozen guy. And with him, with that two-way forward we got coming up, we don't really need that guy. That two-way forward can slot in somewhere on the 4th line. Dickinson's out anyway, or the 3rd line even. And then because we're going for that grinder shit. Anyway. A little crazy right there. Had to, you know, move a bit faster than I like to, but that's the timer thing. That's what you got to do. Let's see what the rest of this top 10 looks like. It doesn't look like super strong a draft class, but good overalls. Really good overalls. Richie 78 top 4 OFD. He's not bad. Really good overalls in the top 10 if the value, okay, or the potentials aren't there. Yeah, okay, and then it drops off. And there you have that, back up a little bit. But we're going to go right up to our next pick here at 33, which is the first pick of the second round, and snag ourselves Belak. Carson Belak. Yeah, he's injury prone. We'll just have to deal with that. He's going to be more of a role player anyway by the looks of it. Still worth getting your hands on a low elite, and if we don't like him, he'll have good trade value. There he is, 65 overall low elite at 18, I believe he was. Let's see if the tail end of the first round had anything weird. Doesn't look like it. Nope, not at all. No medium elite steals, none of that. Okay. Now, I want to make sure, actually, I do have a pick for that second guy. I'm pretty sure I do, with just by, yeah, ooh, 50, oh shit, I think that's like right on the money. Might want to shift that up a little bit, just to be safe. Although value-wise, not like we're running out, but yeah, it's literally right on the dot. And our scout says he would go earlier. You probably want, it's probably worth going up, especially because he's the better of the two. Especially with leadership, offensive instincts, and balance, no weaknesses. I'd definitely say he's better, so probably worth shifting up a bit. So let's find our pick and go up a few. We are pretty far back. I could go with the Lightnings, but to be ultra safe, go with Detroit's. So do that. The 53rd, we'll move up 4 spaces, 4 spots. Throw that in there. Since it's looking like a pretty weak draft, I could get rid of some of these. Let's hold that thought real quick. Let's actually see what some of our other pins are and where they were at, and so I know which picks not to give up, if any. Let's see, we got 7th or 6th. 4 or 5 or something. Gave up the 4. No, that'll be a 5. If I'm mathing correctly. And he's 20, so it's not the end of the world. This guy could be OFD, which would be pretty cool. He's got confidence. I like that. 5-year ETA, sure, but I really don't want... Yeah, okay. We can get rid of like 5 or something. So it's 206 and 121. So which ones don't we want to give up here? Well, I guess the 121 we'll have to get with the 89 since we gave up that 4. Probably could have gotten rid of the 5th there. And what was it, 2? So we can get him with that. I can get rid of the 217. Yeah, we can get rid of that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to hold on to both those seconds. Whose was it? Detroit's. There it is. I could risk it and go for the guy, you know, earlier, but when it gets into the second round, there are, you know, guys can definitely go a bit out of order. So I could get rid of that. It's not going to be close to enough, just those two. Unless it is. Holy shit, okay. I guess it was only a couple spots, but I figured seconds it would be a bit more. Anyway. Well, it worked. I'm happy with that. That's a 2 and a 7 to move up 4 slots and get ourselves a low elite. Yep. 100% worth it. Alrighty. Let's get him. Larson. Jesper Larson. Snag him up. 1 spot above where our scout said to take him. Yeah, you know what? Both of them were around 65 overall, low elites in the second round, so very good second round for us, I'd say. And you know, he's pretty well built. Even where you want him to be. Defensive awareness, stick checking, shot blocking always a bit lower. It's kind of the standard that I like for, you know, role player type guys. Alrighty. Up we go. This is one we'll probably have to go out of order. Oh, baby! Medium elite steal. 19, but still a medium elite steal. Edward Roche. That's not bad. What was I gonna get here? Probably my next pin. Again, even though he's at 121, even though he's 20 years old, You hope that that goes to 3-year ETA instead of 5-year or 4-year, but if it stays at 4-year, it's not the end of the world. I could probably even move for a pick right there, but not worth it. Let's just snag him. 58. Where's that ETA? Oh, I don't know. Oh, wait, ETA would be, that would be like 4-year, maybe 5 actually, on the upper half. So 20, 58. Unlikely he really becomes anything unless he grows all crazy. But hey, still kind of worth it. Wish we could have got our hands on Roche, just didn't know he existed. 153 now. Oh, hello. They want to give us, nope. I should also be scrolling back so you guys can see if there are any more crazy things have gone. Don't think so. You know, we go back around here so you can see if there's any other steals besides that guy. I doubt there will be. That guy kind of seems like 1 in a million in a draft like this. You saw how weak that top 5 was? Yeah, there's a nice little top 4 in there. Was he? He's 20, so that's pretty trash. Red starter or low starter, whatever. I still go back to the colors, man. That's how ingrained it was in me for so long. Alrighty. I think we have a blind pick right here. Yeah, 206. We can get him with our next pick. We have a blind pick right here that we can do. 19, medium, 5-year ETA. You could take a wild gamble on him. But I think those well, there's some mediums that aren't 5-year ETA. There's a 5-year ETA. So he could be, you know, he could be a bottom 6. There's no real. Although, was that guy 19 is the question. Oops. Who was it? Where was he? Probably not. No, he's 18. 20. Okay, medium 9. But this guy had 5-year guarantee, didn't he? Yeah. At age 19. That other guy was 4-year ETA. I don't think he'll be a medium elite, but it might be worth taking a chance on him. This Weimer guy's 18 with 5-year ETA, so he could easily be a bottom. You know what? I'm going to go with this guy. Just because he could be out of the ordinary. I doubt he will be, but it's worth a shot. No, top 9, unfortunate. And especially because he's 19. But is what it is. Not bad. Not poorly built defensively, but I doubt he grows that crazily. So up to the 185. We'll take our last pin here. And then I think that'll actually be the end of the draft. I don't think we, since we traded our other pin, unless we, no, I think we have 2 7s. Yeah, I think we have 2 7s. Anyway, take a chance on this guy. Hope for the best. It wasn't guaranteed, but it did get confirmed. Low elite 2 AD on the right-hand side again. Quite a few righties now. Now that's just ended up like that. But whatever. We have Heberlein, Chistov, and that other guy is lefties, so we're pretty set. All right, not bad. No, yeah, we do have one more pick here, so pretty good. Low elite right there. Wasn't a complete blind pick, but we did not have confirmation. But we got it right there. And now, sort by potential. Nothing there. Not a whole lot here. Okay, well then. I'm not going to go with any more right-handed defensemen. Not really nothing. All right, let's go back to potentials. Hold neither of those guys. We can go with the no, that guy's way out of there. Maybe this guy's the best chance to be anything at 19 with all that stuff. Probably. Let's go with Nelson Richter. Nope, nothing on that one, but that's all right. So there we go. There's our draft. A few misses here. Wasn't the strongest of draft class, but we got the most important piece, which was DeMeo. Belak and Larson, good possible role players of the future. Graves, and I think it was Audison. Big maybes. The other two kind of throwaways. You never know, though. But yeah, the main thing in this draft was to get our hands on that OFD, which we did. So that's good. I might let him develop for a year before I bring him into the NHL, but I also might play immediately. Not too sure what I want to do yet. NHL assistants. Yeah, whatever. We'll probably look to revamp our coaching staff again here. Try to find the best chemistries, because our guys, they've grown pretty well. We want decent teaching, but now it's mostly about getting the right kind of strategies in order. So that's what we're going to look for, but we got the re-sign phase first. And yeah, I don't think we're getting Gurianov back. We will get Roy back. Jesus, he wants some cash, huh? I mean, we can afford it. Unfortunately, Myers doesn't want to come back, but I really, really like Myers. I think I'll hold on to Roy just because he plays so well with Heberlein right now. And that him and Heberlein really do well together. He's a good spot filler. So I'm going to 100% do that. Give him like 4.5 for a year or whatever. Take it. I'm definitely going to try to hold on to Myers. I don't like that he doesn't want a deal. Anyway, let's take a look at forwards here just to make sure that we do indeed have everything. So, yeah, Genther, Matsumoto, Strome, DeBrusk, Greenway, right. There's your top 6. And now Wong's starting to move up in that direction. He's going to be supplanting Strome eventually, who will be on his way out. Strome can actually play wing, too. But DeBrusk has got more than a few years, actually. He's the captain right now. Anyway, Wong, Milano, Bang, we were hoping would... He's going to be NHL ready. Question is, will he be ready for third? Yeah, he'll be ready for third line. If he might not be rated for that, but he's absolutely ready when you look at his stats. He's solid. Super solid. So, like, Wong, Bang. You can honestly make the argument that Gurianov's better suited for the team right now, and you'd trade Milano, but Milano's really good for that. Well, again, if we find the right coach, that could be completely different. Ooh, man, this is actually tough. Holding on to Gurianov might actually be sort of advantageous. Fuck. But again, we also don't know where Wong's going to play. The goal essentially is to have Bang move up. Now the question is, does he get the offseason jump? That's really what I think he gets. We'll put him up anyway, but you'd prefer him to get the jump. And probably just let Gurianov go. As hard as that is, I'm kind of torn because of where he's sitting there at 80 overall. But at least our top 6 is looking much, much better. And then you still have Milano, Wong. Yeah, see Milano, Wong, and then Bang. And then you're looking for Kuznetsov, Furland, Shaw as your 4th line. Comp for depth. Tourists for free agency. Paquette, probably let him go at this point. I mean, we can keep him for the AHL, which he's not really... You know, he's not bad. Oh, fuck it. We have the money. Sure. I kind of like him for the AHL. Put him on, like, the 3rd line. Have him be ridiculously good on the 3rd line. Should I even bother keeping Rudy anymore? Yeah, shot-wise and stats-wise, he's not bad for the role. Plus, that contract's good. He wants that AHL money. So I'll keep all these guys. Those are your top-tier AHL guys. Your veterans. We picked this guy up randomly in a deal, huh? Oh, yeah, I really like him, though. That's right. Yeah, I was like, he can actually be sort of serviceable. Get him back. Tag Bertuzzi doesn't look great anymore. Emerton's looking pretty solid. So there's a new guy coming in. We weren't actually that short on forwards anymore. Tikhonov, Vorobiev, I could probably release both of them. And then I can keep around Tag Bertuzzi. Sure, 2 years. There we go. How are we looking for defense? I really want to keep Myers. Question is, Chistov should jump up. So, yeah, Chistov will be ready, actually. In which case... Actually, someone's getting bumped out. Problem is, Myers is right. We could, you know what we could do is use Carlson as depth. Are they both two-way? Oh, no, I had it backwards. The two-way's on the right-hand side. But still, I could do the same thing. Use Myers and Cheestov together. Use Carlson as depth. It's not ideal. And then we, in that case, we don't actually need Siegenthaler anymore. Thing is, DeMeo is listed as top 6. Carlson looks good there, too. I could play DeMeo AHL. Or I could leave him off contract, let him develop one more year. Buy myself some time, essentially. We want Heberlein. I don't think it's smart to throw DeMeo in with Heberlein initially. It might be. You might want to make that argument. But he's going to be pushing up to that top 4. I think we want to move along Roy with him for now. Just someone who can just sort of be there. And we'll start gauging with the new chemistries as well what's kind of going to be going on. Damn, man, this is actually tough. We might actually just let Myers go. I don't want to, because he's solid. But Cheestov's 100% going to move up this year. So who's the odd man out, essentially? One of these guys could be depth, and like I was saying, like with that, and just have Myers. A couple two-ways down there. Carlson to be depth guy. Which, honestly, I might just do. I don't want to, oh my goodness. Alright, we'll pay him 1/4, because he doesn't want a contract. We can afford it right now. We're not going to necessarily need Siegenthaler anymore, unless I want to use him AHL. So Lundqvist, 3 guys AHL, 4. We only have 4 guys for the AHL right now. Siegenthaler doesn't want to come back. But if I did that and put him in the AHL, he'd be really good. We got the money. I'm not too worried about that. And I could sign DeMeo to play in the AHL and just give him a year of development there. But I'd kind of almost, if I'm going to do that, I'd just leave him off contract, not burn a year of his entry level. If I sign him, I'm going to play him NHL, basically. And I don't know if that's the right move. So there's 6 plus Cheestov is 7. So yeah, either Myers or Carlson is depth and Cheestov hops in. We got to do that. So that'll be a thing this year. And I think I'll need to keep one of these other guys down here if I was counting correct. We still got, oh yeah, Killington, Lundqvist, Siegenthaler. That's 5. There's your 6. Yeah, we need one of these guys for depth. Rassinen or Shalin. Doesn't really matter which one's slightly better. Rassinen. Release you. And keep you. Sure, 2 years. That's a really good price. Alright, now when it comes to goaltenders, we got a lot to do here. Ingram and Montembeault were both pretty trash. Ingram did good in the AHL. Montembeault did pretty poorly as a backup. They both did poorly as backups. But we got Nichushkin here, who I don't think will be ready for backup, but he'll be AHL starter. Prokhorkin as his backup, most likely. And we still got this Camilleri guy. Maybe one of these guys jumps and is ready for backup. So let's keep Camilleri around because there's really no reason not to. We'll release both Ingram and Montembeault. And we have 4 goalies signed here, but we're still looking for... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. We actually need to sign this guy, too. Hopefully he was... Damn it. I shouldn't have signed that guy. Well, see, we're going to have a lot of goalies. Hopefully one of them we can throw into the backup role. I actually might do that internally. Kind of baptism by fire with either Prokhorkin, maybe Nichushkin will be ready, or Camilleri even. We don't want to screw up Nichushkin. If we can help it, but we'll see. Alright, let's advance today. Clean some of this stuff up. Balsers didn't like the price tag. Neither did Bittner. Might be a few like that. But everyone else is accepting. Alrighty. Oh, Isaiah Nash. Entry level for you. He'll either be AHL or be ready for NHL. Does say fourth line. Anyway, I want to keep Rudy and Bittner around. Let's just give him max two-way deals. If I'm doing that, I'm giving you 2 years. Yeah, we got 5 goalies signed now. Oops. Yeah, I'm holding off on Gurionov because I just like, I just don't know. All right, let's advance another day here. Scout. Got Balsers, Bittner, Nash. Here we're gonna have some big fucking extensions coming up. Genther, Matsumoto, Wright, Wong. All that we have to take care of ASAP. So yeah, if we were getting Gurionov, it's for 1 year max. Question is, do I do that? I can always trade him if I don't like it or put him in the AHL to carry someone. Which is horrible to do, but I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is if frickin' Bang doesn't get a jump. I think he will. He damn well should, but if he doesn't, we're kind of, yeah, again, he'll probably have a good year regardless. We can start, you know what? I'm going to sign Gurionov because we have plenty of cash. And I'll start him in the AHL if I need to. Give him 4.5 for his troubles. We're not going to, it's, you know, obviously salary won't be an issue this year. So we'll play Gurionov AHL if we need to. We'll start him there, see if Bang can handle it. Bang will be is on a two-way, so he could be sent down if he doesn't cut it for more development. And yeah, all right. I have spoken. So I think that's all we need to do. Got Gurionov back. And I think that's everything. I don't think we have anything outstanding. Nope. All right. So there we go. RFA period in the books. Up to free agency. I don't think we're going to be delving into free agency whatsoever. Yeah, I'm revamping my coaches, so I don't care if he goes to the free agency. Yeah. Okay. Let's see where we're at for cap floor. Oh, shit, we haven't even reached it. God damn it, we'll have to sign someone. Well, we'll 100% reach it next year. First things first. Hold your breath while we see what these guys want in the way of extensions. That's not okay, when you move it up, it's pretty horrible. Matsumoto, this is the one that you get scared of. Okay, you know what? That's not horrible. All right, for what he brings to the table, this is probably 100% worth it. Shane Wright. Oof. Fuck you, man. Wong's going to be a super team-friendly deal. That's why he's going to be captain. Hold on. Oh, wait, it's right here. Aha, my phone was just like right next to me. All right. Let's see. This is going to be an outstanding price. All right, so this is almost 5 flat. Just a little bit over that. Almost about 5-1. In fact, 5-1 exactly for Trevor. That's an insane extension. You want to get that taken care of immediately. Genther is the only one that you could argue might be worth it at that, but even then, no, that's not. Hold on, maybe Matsumoto. Sorry, Matsumoto is the only one you could argue at that price. It might be pretty good. The other guys might actually drop. So this is worth about 8.5 for 8 years. I'd say this is actually worth it. I can get him right there for 8 years, and you know what? Matsumoto deserves it. He's absolutely outstanding. The other guys I'm going to probably hold off on, because they want way too much and they're 100% not worth it. And if they do that, if they got that stat growth thingy, they'll probably drop back down when the season starts, and we can get their extensions. 4D chess. If the game's going to suck, I'm going to fucking do my thing. We still have Blackwood locked in. Hopefully Nichushkin jumps up, or if he doesn't, either way, we'll be fine. I'd like it if he's ready for backup, to be honest, man. I really would. I don't know if he will be, and I'm kind of worried about screwing up his growth. Anyway, Yeah, so again, we're going to probably hold off on Wright and Genther until we get better deals, but the Wong deal and the Matsumoto deal I think are good. Matsumoto I'm not fucking around with. This guy is absolutely insane. We've seen his production. He's done it like pretty much year in and year out, right? His rookie year, 47 goals. Sophomore year, 45 goals, and he was point per game in this year about. So he's the real deal, and that $8.5 million, it's good when you consider the cap's almost at 100 mil. So yeah. We're getting some pretty good deals here. But the thing is, gotta lock in Genther and Wright, and they might be a bit more tricky. So, all right. I'll check out coaches, just so you guys can get a look at it as well. See if there's any, well, there's an A+ coach with A teaching, A- coach influence, and a generalist. I love generalists. Offense, A+, defense, A+, power play and penalty kill at A. Doesn't like Strome, but that's all right. He likes Matsumoto. He likes Genther. Those are the big ones. He likes Wright. Wong, kind of low. I'm not too happy about that. Heberlein, kind of low as well. So what is your scheme like? Pinch balance, 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 hold line balance. So that's actually not 100% ideal with pinch balance being big on his thing. How about forward coach? What do you like? You're really not that good, though. Really good power play. Ooh, nope. How about Mills? 67 scheme fit. Matsumoto kind of low. DeBrusque loves it. Right, Not good teaching on this guy, and not really good scheme fit either. This Dufresne guy, not good teaching. I don't know. The Blum honestly was pretty fucking good. Some of the scheme fits were a bit low, like Wong, but maybe that just means he'll be like, it's really select which line he can play on, and depending on where it is, we could probably make it work. But like, Wright's up there in a big way. Genther's up there in a big way. Matsumoto's up there pretty good. Strome won't really matter. He's not super, super long term. I don't like Heberlein being kind of far down there. But I think a lot of that has to do, I think if we put him on the top pairing or somewhere, yeah, that's the thing. It's his defensive strategies. Pinch balance, 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 hold line balance. That's not ideal. Fucking overload on line 4, what the hell? Behind the nets on the first two lines, pretty standard. Crashing that third line. I don't like fourth line overload, though. Pinch cycle, pinch cycle. See, that's really good. Those kind of stuff. So a forward coach honestly seems pretty friggin' good at times, but the only problem is the Matsumoto in this case is the kind of the guy lower last. See, Heberlein is fucking foaming at the mouth. Wong's good, Wright's good, Genther's still pretty good. Matsumoto in this case is the lower one. So maybe Curtis Mills is actually the better option here. Loves offense, not a great defensive coach, but we could snag this guy, right, to be our defensive coach. And he'll be an associate coach, and I mean, we can kind of really build it like that. Blum is great and everything, and like he's ridiculously, I don't know though. And the thing about Mills here is that he has low teaching, so we have to be like, okay, are our guys done growing yet, right? Like that's another thing we have to consider. And his coach influence sucks, so he's not going to improve the guys around him much. But does he need to? Actually, this is actually almost better. Behind the net overload than crashing the net, because your grinder should like crashing net, and he does like pinch cycle. Ooh, boy. Again, his teaching sucks, but are we done growing enough? Good coach influence. So maybe this guy or head coach, associate, assistant. And they can kind of take care of some of the teaching. Well, not even that. Well, what we can do is like get that guy head coach, get a good teaching assistant. This guy's teaching sucks, unfortunately. We can go for this guy as an assistant with good teaching for defenseman. We can still kind of get good teaching, but then have pretty good strategies and good coach influence on this guy who can kind of make everyone better. I don't know. It's hard to say. It doesn't look great. But the interesting thing is the strategies actually kind of look good. Behind the net. But it also comes down to carry and shoot and all that other stuff. It's hard. It's really freaking hard to judge sometimes, man. So I'm not too sure. I'll maybe have to take a long look at a lot of stuff here. But like kind of cross-check it with some of our guys here, although they might not even pop up their preferences here. Okay, actually it does. Carry, shoot, efficient, balanced. I don't know. It doesn't say what kind of scheme fit they like, which is a bit it should. I can check what our coach is right now. He's obviously very different for line 1 and line 2. I wish it should be fucking way easier to check all this, like show current scheme, what it is, name the damn thing, instead of me having to like do this all crazy. And honestly, we can keep this guy. Oh my god. Yeah, so he's overload behind the net. That's probably why. So it would be very good for us to have behind the net, and then overload, then crash to the net. So crash to net's still good. This guy does have pinch cycle as well for the. So the only thing I don't like about him is his first line strat, which is why people aren't fitting it. You see Matsumoto down there. It's probably part of the reason. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to give that a lot of thought here. We might have to spend a bit of cash, but all in all, we're in pretty good shape, and we don't need too many more scouts either. But let's take a look at the free agency class for shits and giggles. Yep, there's Matthew Tkachuk wants $12 million. Evgeny Kuznetsov, 33 years old. Austin Matthews. Oh, Toronto lost him. Tolvanen, pretty damn good free agency class. Oh, Sidney Crosby. Ouch, what? Who's interested in him? Who's paying him that? Washington. That's funny. Washington's like, you tortured us for so long. We want to win one more cup. Come over here. This is a pretty ridiculous free agency class. Well, name-wise, it's pretty ridiculous. Some of the overalls are kind of low by this point, but this name-wise is an insanely good free agency class. And hilariously, we don't need any of them. We're pretty stacked. So yeah, I'll have to really do my homework on my players, see what kind of scheme-wise. Matsumoto. Oh, didn't Matsumoto like crash the net? I'm pretty sure he did, actually. Yeah, so he's kind of the odd man out. What you want to do is find guys who probably really are into behind the net, which Genther is. Wright is. I think Wong is as well. Yeah, Wong. You can tell by the way it says scheme fit over there. They really like... we got a lot of guys who like carry shoot, too. Wong likes carry shoot. Wright likes carry shoot. Genther likes carry shoot. So that's pretty good. We have at least that down. Balanced cycle for Matsumoto, which makes sense. Again, he's kind of the odd man out, but you put him with a really good scheme, you'll get +3. Probably won't be able to snag +5 down with the lack of scheme fit, but you nail a lot of those other things, and you're looking pretty good. So I think we want to find a guy with like behind the net, and then maybe overload and crash in the net. And then, like with carry shoot. So I'm going to double check that once again. And I want your guys' the reason I'm showing you guys this is because I want your guys' input on who our coach is going to be. So we'll take a look at this guy one more time. So behind the net's good, but balance. Carry shoot's good for that second line. Balance isn't bad. But his defensive stuff, right? Defensive stuff is not that great. And then crashing and then overload on line 4 doesn't make a whole lot of sense if we're going with grinders. Larocque, probably not going to be a good head coach. Carry shoot's good for that top line, but I don't like overload. Then crashing that behind that, he's kind of weird. Mills was another one we were taking a look at. Really like that he has A+ offense, and he loves. I mean, overall, he's a great for the scheme fit. Behind the net, carry cycle, then carry shoot, so it's a bit off. Carry cycle, but. Oh, wow, he also has behind the net line 4 instead of... Maybe it was Dufresne I was thinking of. I think he had the optimal Yeah, behind the net, carry, shoot. That's what you want on the top line because you put like Genther Wright or Genther Wong on that top line. That is going to be 100% ideal. We're going to get +3 minimum. Then he's got pinch cycle in the top pairing, Heberline, and the OFD. That's what we're looking at. And then he's got overload line 3. That'll be good for a tertiary scoring line crashed in that line 4. Honestly, I think Jacques Dufresne is the guy we want to go with. And behind the net balance, that's pretty good because, and keep it, as long as you keep the scheme right, we'll be able to get +1 or +3 probably on that second line when we mix stuff up. At least it's balanced. If it was carry shoot, it'd be probably even better, but it isn't. So that is what it is. And forward line 3, Strome likes overload. We know that from where he's playing right now. So he would be the perfect 3C for this coming year. You move to Wright and Wong on the top 2 lines, and you switch Strome to that third line. I know it's listed as 88, but we know he's going to go back down. And then that fourth line's just perfect. Honestly, I think Jacques Dufresne should be our new head coach. He really kind of hits the nail with what we want out of the schemes and what the biases are, as well as he hits this well enough. Now, Matsumoto doesn't look good, but that's okay. We know Matsumoto's not going to fit in. Genther, Greenway's going to love it. Wright and Wong, while it doesn't have them filled up super, super high, it is where it matters. They all like behind the net. They all like, carry shoot, and that'll really fit in. Heberline, it shows him low, but I'm pretty damn sure that he likes pinch cycle. I can't check because defensemen are all fucked. And probably the reason is because it's balance, and like hold line cycle. He's only got one thing up, and that's the top line. But that's where Heberline's going to be. So really, I don't know. You guys let me know. But Jacques Dufresne, to me, is looking like our head coach. And yeah, his teaching sucks, but that's why you get, assistants who are good at teaching. We'll probably go with this dude because he's got good teaching. Good on the power play as our associate. Or get that dude probably this guy as our associate. And then there's another that guy probably is an assistant because then we'll worry about the teaching with these guys. And he's got A+ PK. So we got, a good power play coach, good PK coach. Both of them are good at teaching to keep our guys growing, and we don't have to worry about that. I think that's the play right here. You guys let me know what you think about that, but I think that's the play. And then we can keep our goalie coach, obviously. I feel bad because our staff chemistry is so fucking good right now, but you know what? We got to make these choices to make everyone better. To make the team better and to build for the future. A changing of the guard is needed. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.